3, 2, 1.
Time to get paid, blow. Time to get paid. Time to get paid, blow up like. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Promise it's all good. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. Get paid, get paid, get paid. Blow up like. I'm blowing up like you thought I would.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The name is JH. A positive mental attitude can clear away any obstacles that stand between you and your major purpose in your quest for success. Think about what I just said. I like to formulate my words as simple as possible so that anyone can understand it. I want everybody that watches any one of my videos to be successful. Hence why I provide information. You'll always hear me say information, never advice. I want everyone that steps into the post office to be successful. But that positive mental attitude is the only thing that's going to help you achieve your goals towards success. Success meaning that higher paycheck, not living paycheck to paycheck. I'm speaking to the younger adults, the adults, the older adults, anybody that's listening. Why? Because as I was laying down last night, I realized, because I had some issues yesterday, had some issues at work yesterday, and I don't really want to disclose what went on, but I realized that there is no place else that I've experienced, and I've been through a few different careers, well, not careers, but jobs, that when I stepped in, I knew what was going on. I knew what the end goal was. At the post office, everything you know or think you know, it kind of falls by the wayside. Because number one, the management is definitely not there. And again, I'm going to keep this on a positive note. The training is non-existent. The people you interact with and your co-workers, your brothers and sisters, are to be kept at arm's length, close enough so that you can learn, but far enough so that they cannot impact your life in a negative manner. They are not going to be that obstacle, because when you step in, it is very rare that you find groups of people that want to see you succeed. You got a $100,000 a year mail handler, sees a new person step in. It is rare that they take you under their wing and say, I'm going to show you the way. But your mindset has to be positive enough to figure out and think, not envy, not lust for, but aspire to. Hope I'm not losing you. Again, I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. But aspire to be like or be better than that individual. Is it realistic with the way that the union contracts are working right now? Who knows? I do, because the paychecks say it. What I post in my community section says, yes, it can. It's just a matter of the positive mindset that you have to have when you step into this place. You have to kind of forget everything you knew when you worked at a 9 to 5 or at the bank or wherever you came from, because this is a culture shock. And I hate to see people say they had to leave because it wasn't mentally right for them. It's realistic, it does happen, but it's up to you to figure out how you're going to achieve that goal. I can't really formulate the words to speak about the negative, but it's so there that you have to almost have a shield up around you to kind of block it. And your mind kind of has to not be, well, it has to be on a tunnel vision towards your elevator. No. The stairs towards success. There's no elevator that gets there. But it has to be broad enough to see you're not the only one going through it. Although you are the one that needs to overcome those obstacles by yourself or with a group that has the same goals that you do. It's never really good to share your goals with Sandy, with Jennifer. Hey, I'm looking to get save enough money so that I can put down on my first home. Because there's always somebody that doesn't want to see you succeed. Who wants to see you succeed? You, your family, your children, your significant other. They want to see you succeed. But most of all, it's you that wants to see you accomplish something so that you don't have to struggle every week or 2 weeks waiting to figure out how you paying these bills. But you gotta put that shield on and block and come in with the positive mindset to know that nobody can stand in the way of what you want to achieve. I can't put into words what a carrier has to endure. I can always say, man, it's a grueling job. I can't put into words what a mail handler has to physically do. There are channels that do that. But you still couldn't get the full scope until you actually step in. So when you guys say, hey, what is it like? We can give broad details. But you have to have that mindset of no matter what it's like, I am going to win. I am going to achieve my end goal. I need to know when I finally retired that I have put out the information in order to help you overcome, help you succeed, help you look at your job duties in a different light, in a different perspective. This kind of applies to any job, but more so here because it's such a, it is a, man, yesterday I was just like, what, why, who, what is going on here? This is one of the only places where people can strategically calculate when they want to call out and not get in trouble. I pray that's not you later on in life. I have videos about the attendance problem, how it makes the domino effect and the ripple effect on everybody. Or the nasty words that people have behind your back. But again, it's your mindset that says, let's make it happen, baby. And that's what I want you to think. However you formulate it, whoever you pray to, whoever your political preferences are. At the end of the day, we work for the eagle. We should all have a similar goal because they have that big stack of change that they ready to pass out to those that can overcome those obstacles that stand in our way. No more paycheck to paycheck. No more wondering what Paris is like. No more wondering what a week's vacation really is. I need to know that this is not spoken in vain, that people are going to achieve those goals. I get great stories all the time, but I want everybody that's watching this video to succeed. Trust that. What do I gain from it? I don't know none of you. I meet a couple of you guys here and there, when in my passing. But in my heart, at the end of the day, I have served a purpose to my fellow brothers and sisters, strangers across this nation. And I'm all right with that. I want you to succeed. You need to want you to succeed. Nobody should stand in the way of your goals towards success. Come in here with an open mindset, ready to absorb everything that they throw at you. This is not your everyday place. We need you to win. Once you're winning, once you're smiling, once you're achieving, we all have bad days, but once you have gotten to your steps of your goal, you're not going to stop because you finally made it to the steps. You're going to want to say, you know what, just a couple more steps, baby. And then at that point, you're going to look around and see a couple people sitting there cheering you on, saying, man, I ain't think you could do that. I did. I know you can. I see people that have way more than this little guy has. And I'm like, ain't nothing they can do that I can't do. Nobody can stop me from my goals. I need you guys to think the same thing. With that being said, this was just a little message. And I hope it's an eye-opener. JH. No comments about what I can... No. Just listen to the words. Don't just hear them. We out.